Today on the net, Cuban bloggers denounce the regime's harassment of dissidents. Concern amongst humanitarians over the food crisis in Niger. And web users are divided over an incredible Roger Federer trick shot video. Cuban dissidents, along with diplomats, have said the Cuban government continues to harass critics of the regime despite the gradual release of several dozen political prisoners. And they wish to remind people that these liberations do not signal a change in the country's repressive policies. Numerous incidents are reported on a daily basis, on the web in particular. This is the case of Reina Luisa Tamayo, who's causing a stir online. She's the mother of Orlando Zabata, a dissident who died in detention in February following an 85-day hunger strike. Reina Luisa has declared that security agents and supporters of the regime stopped her from visiting the cemetery where her son is laid to rest. A recording of her account is circulating online. And the same thing happened again. Blogger and figure of Cuban opposition, Yoani Sanchez, managed to post some videos on YouTube. Every Sunday before going to the cemetery, Zapata's mother goes to mass in her village, Banes. These images, filmed on the 8th of August, show government supporters surrounding Reina Luisa's home and blocking her route. Ladies in White, a group of mothers and wives of political prisoners, were present at these gatherings and have expressed concern on their website over what they consider to be violent acts of aggression. The cause has been taken up in Spain, in Madrid, where over the past few weeks the freed prisoners have been sent into exile. Several videos show dissidents alongside Cuban singer Willy Chirino during a demonstration. Humanitarian workers are fleeing Niger. Less than 1 month after the execution of French hostage Michel Germano, several NGOs are withdrawing personnel from certain areas in the country for safety reasons. These evacuations come at a time when Niger is facing an extremely serious food crisis. Humanitarians are sounding the alarm bells online. In this online video, a UNICEF representative is delivering a report. He says in the Sahel region, 10 million people are suffering from a lack of food, 7 million of whom are in Niger. The famine is a result of prolonged drought that ruined last year's harvests. And now exceptionally heavy rainfall over the past 2 weeks has made the food crisis worse. As this humanitarian aid worker reports, thousands of hectares of farming land have been devastated by flooding. On her blog, this member of NGO CARE says that food products are still available to buy, but the majority of Nigerians cannot afford them. The organization Concern Worldwide is trying to remedy this situation and distributes money to the neediest families. And so that aid can reach those living in the most remote regions, the NGO has set up a system where money can be sent in by SMS. It's a simple procedure and allows for a quick response to emergency situations. El Blog del Narco was launched in March by a Mexican student in computer science. Protected by its anonymity, the blog offers a great deal of information on a daily basis on the ramping drug war in the country. The posts are often accompanied by extremely graphic photos and videos that could just as easily have come from web users as from drug traffickers or the police. The blog has fast become the source of information as traditional media live in constant fear and prefer to avoid the subject. A bathroom concert. This is the concept behind this blog set up by 2 French web users who invite groups to play in people's bathrooms. People do often sing in the shower after all, but because of the lack of space, the number of spectators is obviously very limited. These performances, given in a very intimate atmosphere, can be seen on the internet, however, meaning this is also a way to discover new talent. This video, worthy of William Tell, has got the web talking about Roger Federer. During an ad shoot for his sponsor, the Swiss tennisman asked a technician to put a drinks can on his head. The world number 2 knocks it off with an amazingly precise and powerful serve. But is there camera trickery involved? Web users are divided. And when questioned about it, the tennisman replied that a magician never reveals how his tricks work.